let me introduce to a company that's redefined the way we think about measurement and control. With the wide range of solutions and span industries, and the driving force and efficiency in building like never before. From temperature control to automation systems, they are the heart of the smart revolution. Let me introduce Radix Electrosystems. And to represent Radix Electrosystems, we have one of us, we have one of our own, who actually, usually we seek talent from the other continents. But this is one of the talent we are exporting to the many continents, and if I'm not wrong, 4 continents already. So yes, let me introduce Javed Rafiq, the President Global Sales Marketing Radix Electrosystems, to explain about their own company profile. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Almost afternoon. All right. So ever since I joined Radix last year, I often get asked why I chose to work for an Indian manufacturer in Mumbai while I live in the United Kingdom. In one word, vision. We are a manufacturer making fantastic top quality products, a phenomenal team, and a visionary leader. So what's the dream? Our dream is to be a global player in instrumentation, serving process automation, HVAC, and electrical measurement and protection markets. Now, this is not just a pie-in-the-sky dream. We are well on our way to achieving this. Now, let me add some meat to the bone. We were founded in 1980 by Mr. Samir Shah. He is an IITN from Mumbai, and I would say part of the brickwork of the company, highly energetic, very intelligent man. In fact, I've given him a nickname. I call him serial inventor. A serial inventor. He loves inventing products. We have 4 factories, 2 in Navi Mumbai, 1 in Mumbai, and 1 in Pune. 140,000 square feet facility. And what you're seeing over there is our latest facility, which is fully air-conditioned, state-of-the-art, with automated machinery. Manufacturing, that's one of our key strengths. In fact, we are very vertically integrated. And what I mean by that is everything from prototyping, EMC testing, calibrating, and we try to manufacture the sensor where we can from the ground up. What you're seeing over there is our latest investment, $500,000 SMT line, surface mount technology. It essentially prints out circuit boards like a printer, keeping our quality levels, well, improving our quality already good at this point of time. So, what are the standards we follow? We follow ISO, CE, PESO, NABL, IBR. In fact, I want to tell you from the get-go that we offer 5-year warranty for all building automation products. And here's one other thing that makes us special. Every product that is sent out, every single product with every box, it comes with a test and calibration certificate with a serial number attached to it for each individual item. Not many manufacturers do that. We take pride in our team. We are a 600+ diverse team, 50-50 men to women ratio, but here's what makes us special again. 71.8% of our leadership are women. That's Purvi Martik over there, our vice president, well loved, well hugged, and she's been with us for 33 years. Once people join, they never leave. It's not unheard of, 18 years, 20 years, 25 years. and so forth. Now, the 600-member team that we have, 100 of them are R&D engineers, hence the emphasis on quality, research and development, new products. We have a 100-member sales and support team, so about 55 sales team all over the country. And, well, then you've got half a Brit and half an Indian, that's me. Indian at heart, British by passport, if I may. We manufacture 1,000 products, broken down into temperature, air quality, pressure, level, flow, and controls and process instruments. Air quality, which is mainly to do with the HVAC building automation market, is about 23% of our portfolio. Each section is broken down into gauges, switches, transmitters. So level gauges, level switches, transmitters, pressure gauges, pressure switches, hence and so forth. We have global presence in 55 countries, I kid you not. A couple of weeks back, I went to our accounting system and I said, let's me count the number of countries we sell to. And the number came up to a quarter of the global countries that are out there. And this has been with very little effort, more reactive. And one of my goals is to take us more global and solidify some of the relationships. Now I'm going to go a little bit into the market section, but I'm going to quickly go through the process side. These are the main markets that we operate in: pharmaceutical API plants, chemical, food and beverage, mining, power, industrial, etc. We also play in the electrical measurement and protection markets with a new launch of gorgeous looking, I'm an engineer, that's why I find products gorgeous, gorgeous looking digital panel meters. Now what I also want to add is that we also have a panel department and we can make control panels for you. And we also understand channels. And we work through distributors, system integrators, OEMs. We are looking at distributors for this product line, so if any of you are interested, do let us know to join the Radix family. Now this is where I'm going to spend most part of my presentation, the HVAC section. We segment the HVAC section into two: building automation system and environmental monitoring systems. The BMS controls and monitors the building. The environmental monitoring system validates what the BMS does, as in a pharmaceutical industry or semiconductor, battery manufacturing. These are the markets we play in as well. But first, I'm going to delve on the building automation element of the business and take a deep dive into our building. Buildings always start with the user. For example, offices. Air quality range that we have comprises of, for example, let's start with the relative humidity and temperature transmitter. Highly accurate, bright, well-lit screens, easy to install, user programmable, open protocol. We place our bets on Modbus and BACnet RTU. Now, the user programmable element, what I mean by that should impress you. The same instrument that you see over there can manage 10 parameters all in one. Absolute humidity, enthalpy, heat index, hence and so forth. And you will see this trend of features and benefits continue with most of our products. We carry more products, so carbon dioxide transmitters, particulate matter, total volatile organic compound transmitters, and a combination of these. So if you want an air quality with TVOC, yes, we can give you that as well. Modbus, BACnet, 4 to 20 milliamps, brand agnostic, will connect to any controller manufacturer. Now let's take a walk inside the air handling unit. keyless RH sensors. Let me show you a couple of benefits quickly. It's easy to install, so half-turn screws, click, 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 saving you time. Imagine you save 30 seconds and you got 500 of these. That's a lot of man-minutes saved up. See that LED over there on the left? It's called the heartbeat LED. It communicates to you what is going on with the sensor. When it's flashing red, there's a problem. If it's flashing green, it's okay. It pulses a certain way, communicating what the problem is. Imagine something's wrong with the system, and your technician turns up. Instead of having to climb, bring a ladder, climb to the top, connect in a voltmeter and say, oh, the problem is at the DDC. You just saved yourself 20 minutes. So we don't only think about the consultants who specify us, we also think about the installer who installs the product, saving hours, giving you quality products. The trend continues. CO2 sensors with display, without display. If it's got display, then we don't have a heartbeat LED because you can read from it directly. Differential pressure transmitters or air velocity transmitters, the same product doubles up in one unit. And there are more products, and this is also just a partial. Remember, we have 1,000 products, of which 230 are in the air quality section alone. Similar with air handling units. We can give you an air HU controller. So we don't make DDCs, I want to be clear. What we do make are good quality PID controllers. And that controller over there has some set configured parameters and control strategies for standard applications. So if it fits, it's a more cost-effective solution for smaller buildings where you can, it also has Modbus RTUs, so you can daisy chain these into back into your primary controller. Now let's go and take a look inside a chiller and boiler plant. Everything that you would need to automate your chiller or your boiler plant. Pressure gauges, temperature gauges. Remember, gauges, switches, transmitters. PID controllers too. So if you have a reasonably sized plant, we can give you PID controllers, gauge pressure transmitters, electromagnetic flow meters for measuring your flow, capacitance level transmitters. If you've got a boiler, we also give you thyristor power regulators, all manufactured in India by Radix. Paddle flow switches, smart differential pressure transmitters. Again, these are a bit more process products, but I've added them in because I read recently that Mumbai is also going to be moving into district cooling schemes, where the energy center will, where the mass production of chilled water happens, needs to be controlled perhaps with tighter control, better accuracy, 0.1 accuracy than a standard BMS product, allowing you better, tighter control. So we got a whole range of smart devices, hard protocol based from the pressure world, but could be relevant for our industry too. So that was the BAS section. Let me now take a look at the environmental monitoring system. We are market leaders in this space. Here the users changed. Here's an example of an operation theater. That picture does not do justice to the product. In fact, we have it in the stall. Please come and take a look at it. It's a clean room indicator which measures for you temperature, humidity, and differential pressure. As I said, we are market leaders in this space. Throw any feature and benefit you want, any specification you would want, we have it. As you can see over here, 14 different ones, and we keep adding to it. At the bottom, you can see for future use, we keep additional points to add. In fact, we are going to add data logging into this particular product, so that when the data network gets lost, for instance, in any particular situation, the data will still be stored in that unit. Very, very useful, especially for auditing purposes in a pharmaceutical site or a clean room. But like I said, throw a challenge at us and we'll have a whole range we can offer you. From a single pressure panel device, differential pressure device, dual pressure, triple pressure and multi-screen, If you want temperature, humidity, and pressure, as I said. Now, these are all mini units, as we call it, the Hawk Eye range. If you want bigger LED ones, LCD ones, if you want a flame-proof one, if you want a touchscreen one, like an iPhone, we carry those too. We have the complete range and more. Now, what indicators you saw over there, more often than not, would be used in a clean room monitoring system like this, cascading clean rooms, as you can see. And we carry a multiple range of products that go in there as well. Door interlock systems. You don't want the door to open until this door is closed. And these are all run by no touch switches. Because in the pharmaceutical world, in an operation theater, in a semiconductor plant, you don't want it to be touching anything. Keep it as clean as possible. Contaminants out, cleanliness in. Here's an air quality monitor that we invented, which is measured 10 parameters, and we offer a software free of charge along with it. So it's got everything from temperature, humidity, CO2, TVOC, NOx, etc. A whole range of GPS clocks, wired and wireless, because time is of the essence, and you got to have same time everywhere in the plant. We carry a range of those as well. This is our latest invention, the RH plus T Zigbee wireless transmitter. And this is what we claim, 0 data loss. And how do we do it? This transmitter and that receiver that you see over there, they've got data logging in it. It saves data for a period of 16 days. So if the network fails, the first thing that the unit will do is it's based on mesh network, so it'll look for the next device, and it looks for the next device, and it hops on to the next one. If that device is not available, the data will be stored in the unit for 16 days, and when the network comes back, it sends the data out again. The receiver also has data logging facility, so making sure that your data is never ever lost. Now, no operating theater hospital is complete without car parks, car park ventilation, carbon monoxide sensors, and we also give you parking ventilation controllers along with it, so you can connect multiple carbon monoxide sensors. Now, we started a campaign recently called Instrumentation Experts. It's a seminar by Radix. It's conducted at your offices, takes about 40 minutes. Please scan the QR code if you can, or we've got some printouts in my booth over there at the back. We come to your premises with a bunch of products, my team behind you. We carry 15, 16, 17 products with us, and we hold this seminar. We walk through the air handling unit, we walk through the buildings, and go a little bit more deep dive into the different applications. And we talk about some interesting topics. Do you go wireless? Do you go wired? Do you go, daisy-chained, etc.? I'm also happy to announce that we have launched or released our HVAC catalog. We have been doing this for lots of years. It's old wine, new bottle, really. We just put a catalog together. We started doing it last year thinking we'll do with 20 or 30 products. It ended up with 126 pages. So please do grab a copy from our booth. That's it. I'm come to the end of my presentation. I want to end with this. I sat down with the leadership team and I said, we need to come up with a new caption. What do we say? Something that is confident but also understated in a little way. So we came up with this caption, which is quality instrumentation from India. We make quality products, and we take pride in the fact that we are from India. And with that, I want to end my presentation. Thank you for your time. We are Radix Electrosystems.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. It was a wonderful presentation, and we have got Radix stall at the entrance. May I request everyone to visit there. May I request Balaji sir to felicitate Mr. Javed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dignitaries.